Hey, how's it going? Why don't you have a look at my signs, please? Real quick. So I had this dream, or I woke up and I had a fragment of a dream. And it was, I wrote it down. I heard 3 yellow tiles as I woke up, and I had a quick glimpse. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Excuse me. Glimpse of what looked to be my feet in an orange coverall suit. Kind of reminded me of like a jail suit, like that color orange. But I didn't get the feeling that I was a prisoner or something. I got the feeling I was at work somewhere. Clad in white boots of a type used for work. Chunky soled, mid-shin lace-ups with a bulbous toe cap that looked to be... Spelled that wrong, too. Looked to be covering safety steel tips. I stood on what looked like a subway platform, but with few lights and a dark tunnel stretching off to my right. So, like a normal subway is pretty well lit. This was, I got the feeling like it was, well, underground, and that it just wasn't kept up to like high maintenance standards because it wasn't used, or like wasn't used much, or it was like old, like out of date or something. And I don't know, but it was like kind of a creepy feeling of being there. So, okay, wait, there's more. Oh yeah, and then like the lights that they did have, there was one right over where I was standing, so like where I was lit, but you could have gone like an arm's length away and it would just be dark again, because it was like every 2 spaces down, so like every 3rd light had a bulb in it or something. It was like dark. Like, don't waste money on electricity down there. No one hardly goes there. That was the feeling. Okay, and under my feet were studded tiles, like the non-slip things that kind of look like Legos, and like big, like major, like so big and so spaced apart that really they would maybe you wouldn't slip, but you would trip over them. So like, it's just occurring to me, what is not supposed to slip off of there? Or like maybe something with a tread was meant to go over it, like roll over it or travel over it, and then it, like the buttons up on the Lego looking tiles, like the sort of embossed, upraised from the flat part, round studs fit into the treads of whatever the heck I'm imagining here, like some kind of little industrial work mover, like, oh, maybe a mine thing, but it wasn't a mine. It was definitely like some kind of subway platform. Although, I mean, I guess you could have ore on something like that. That kind of makes more sense. Okay, so I guess it was a mine. Weird. Maybe it's not me. Okay, I don't know what it meant, because that was it. The whole fragment. Except for what I have just expanded upon, like, coming to mind. A little while ago, my phone auto-loaded a game, which I don't play, and I immediately get rid of them because I'm always needing the storage space, because I make these videos. And the games eat up a lot of, you know, storage or space, whatever. You know, they're in the way for me. And so yeah, they eat up space, but the game was a mahjong type matching game. And the match on the icon on the phone was 3 lemons. And mahjong games, like when you play, I have analog down here, but if you're playing it here in person and not on a digital phone, the game tokens are called tiles. Still don't know what all of that means because, oh, I shouldn't be waving that around. That has some information on it. Whoopsie. Oh, watch out, man. So, yeah, I still don't know what the heck that all means. I'll get back to you. I have some cards that I pulled. I'm only 5 minutes. I kind of want to let those stew a little longer, too. They have a direction. I just haven't really meditated on it, so yeah, I'm gonna just drop this real quick, and I may not come back today, or I may at 3 in the morning. Who knows? Anyway, thank you and good night.